really bad, sir. You're a pretty bad dude.
Your dog was fluffy. Your dog was cute. Unlike you, you look like a boot. Spend time with that fluffy little creature. You should go away and be with your new beacher.
He wasn't just cute. He was adorable. What a snoot. It made me less deplorable.
Abhorrible for you to think you can prattle on about your dog. Meanwhile, you gave me no love all year long.
You know, I hadn't even started to worry. For that, I must say, I really am sorry. You meant so much to me, but I guess my love was just so difficult to suggest. Out loud, explicitly, a way to confess the way that I felt for you. I guess. It was tough to say. But I won't delay. Perhaps today is the day?
I don't think I'm ready. My heart is still raw. All those days you threw at a claw. The way you treated me, the way you ignored me. Pick up the end. I abhor thee!
Well, you know what? You know who has more? Me! I will say to you, we've always made a great pair, finishing each other's sentences with
sandwiches. Here!
We tick and we talk like clocks of a time. Together, we don't just speak, we rhyme.
I'm hardly new, and when I lay up at night, all I do is think of you. I cannot delay, and we shouldn't dawdle. We should go out together and skip and bottle.
Yes, I agree. Let that thought us consume. But first, if you please, let's hit the bedroom. Alright, we have a couple more games for you tonight. Up next is a game. Sorry. Went in a different direction than I expected. Up next is a game that we played in Act 1, but amped up a notch. It's New Choice, but we're going to combine it with a game called First Line, Last Line. In First Line, Last Line, we get 2 line suggestions from you, one for the first line of the scene and one for the final line of the scene. And Derek and Drew are going to perform a scene that connects the two. I am going to be at the bell, using the rules of New Choice to keep them from getting to the final line.
It's as fun as it sounds.
Can we get a suggestion for the first line in the scene? Let's do a hand raise for this one, otherwise I won't catch anything.
King.
King? Sure. Can we get the last line?
Give me my cow meat.
Give me my counting?
Give me my cow meat.
Cow meat. Oh, sorry. All right. All right, so the first line is King. The final line is give me my cow meat. We will see this scene in 3, 2, 1.
King. Yes, well, I've come to report to you, sire, that there are several other kingdoms knocking at your door, sir. But they don't seem to be very happy, so what are we going to do?
Is that so?
Yes.
Figures they'd be jealous of the Burger King. Figures they would be jealous of the Meat King. Figures they would be jealous of the Carnivore King. Figures they would be jealous of a king, I suppose.
Indeed, sire, they envy your throne.
What shall we do with them?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because I had a couple of ideas. So what I'm thinking of is a classic boiling oil technique, where they come on in and then they, dump the water. I also thought we could get Keith in on this.
Oh, yes.
I also thought we could get David on this. I also thought that your mother could take a part of this.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, the royal queen. She can be quite an old windbag, that. Is that a bad thing?
But I'm afraid she requires a mighty fine fee.
Fee, fit for the queen.
Indeed, a fee fit for the queen, an edible fee.
Indeed.
A large fee. A moderately sized fee.
Naturally. Indeed, quite so. Wouldn't work for anything less. But of course, sire, what do you want to do with your newly acquired land or prestige once you've conquered these people?
I think perhaps I shall raise a farm.
Very good, sire.
Many
good.
Many cows on my farm. Many horses on my farm. Many cattle on my farm. Many dogs on my farm.
A dog farm, spectacular. If I must say so, I feel personally that while I have spent a lot of time drawing up these ideas, I even did little doodles with the boiling oil. Do you see here? Yeah, they're dying. It's fun. Coming up with ideas, I don't feel that I've been properly compensated, sire, if I may.
Is that so? What kind of compensation would you prefer?
Well, much as if we are talking about in ye old times, they did things off of weight for some reason. So I think a pound per meat of me. I think a pound of silver per my own weight would be good. I think a pound of Legos would suffice, sir. I think that you should give me money.
I would agree with this notion, however, I'm running short.
You're rather tall, sir, about average, if I may say.
But, our production has been running slow as of late.
Yes, indeed, yes. I have seen the charts. They don't look very good, especially if they look like my doodles.
No, actually, no, don't be so hard on yourself.
Thank you, sir. No, stop it, sir. I mean, compliment one more, really. I mean, sir, don't compliment them, please. I'm very sensitive about that. Don't compliment them in a very specific way. I get a little twitchy.
That's understandable. Now, our next salary depends on the murder, as you have written up here. I got a bit of a contract going on here, so
Yes.
I believe we must tend to the boiling pot of oil.
Yes, indeed.
Before we drop a number of humans in it, I believe we should try a different mammal. Should we believe a different creature? Believe a different being. I believe something.
Something should be dropped.
Something indeed, something large. Something white and spotted.
Spotted. Wow, that's
Something dark brown. Something tan. Something with horns. Something with a nose.
Perhaps it's not about focusing on what is dropped, but more so the people dropping it. You see, that pot of oil weighs a shit ton. What's important is that they're going to need their strength to be able to lift it, which means they're going to need meat. They're going to need meat. They're going to need a lot of meat to be able to drop that. Pick it up, and there's a lot of energy. There's meat.
Meat.
Yes, we established they need meat. Good. Yes, that change that.
How do you think what kind of meat we shall acquire?
I think I'll think about what meat we should acquire. I think, sire, I believe, sire, that there are many forms of fuel out there, for the body, as it were.
I agree. In fact, I believe I shall contract the neighboring nation. I shall contact my brother Steve. When I ask him something, when I request something of him, when I talk to him, when I approach him, when I look at him, when I stand in his general area, when I think of him. In my mind, he cowtails to me. In my mind.
Steve is always there for us.
He is indeed.
Always. Go on then, sir.
What's that over there? But wait, sir! But hold your phone, sire! Stop moving!
I have an idea. I think I'm having an idea. What if?
Go on.
Here's the plan. Okay, here's the plan. What we're going to do is we're going to sneak into those other kingdoms. We're going to devise a device in which we can sneak into the other kingdoms. We are going to bribe the doormen at the other kingdom. Sneak in there, okay?
Okay.
Here's the thing. They're after our power and our authority. But how do they do that? With resources, sire. Rise, good sir. Yes. Come on. Hang on, sir. Arise, good sir, from your knee of thrownness. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, God, let me get it. Okay, but they need resources to be able to mount an attack. They need meat to be able to mount an offensive. They need it. They need what we all have. But we're gonna take their shit. We're gonna take their shit, sire, if I may be so bold. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sneak in there, don their garb, that way we won't be mistaken. We're gonna barge in there, and what are we gonna say, sire? What are we gonna say to those people? Sorry, I had a gas bubble, I think. And then what we're going to do is we're going to barge in there, sneakily, and then we're going to go to their resources where they keep their supplies, and we're going to take it. We're going to take it, right? And if anybody tries to take it back, and if anybody tries to stop us, we're going to look them in the eye, we're going to grab their shoulders tenderly, I'm going to stroke your face, sire. Sire?
Yes?
I'm having an aneurysm, sire. Sire? We're going to take their supplies and say, give me back my cow meat!
My favorite game.
It's such a kick out of torture.
We have one more game for you all tonight. You've been a wonderful audience. Our last game is called Bus Stop. In this game, we're going to come on one at a time to a bus stop. And we're only going to play characters that we've played earlier in the show. All right. And we will begin. Let's.
What are you doing?
Watching the Mets.
On your... It has been a hell of a few days. I fucking died. Yeah, Boof is right.
Yeah, that's so much worse than my thing. My team's losing, but that. Woo, well, I am so sorry.
You should be. You're a lot like the guy who did it, actually. Anyone ever tell you you have the face of a murderer?
No, I don't really like that.
Well, sounds like a you problem.
Uh-huh. Well, my beloved seems to think that I look great. She loves me for the way I look, including my genetic predisposition for television.
Maybe you should go talk to her then.
Maybe I will. You know, you look awfully like her.
No one's ever said that to me before.
Yeah, it's weird. Are you? Nah,
I'm
you're
good.
good.
Bye.
I smell fucking rat.
We're at the train station. There tends to be rats here.
How many?
Quite a few, actually.
Where?
Dozens in the walls. You should go check the walls. Ceiling, on tracks.
They're everywhere.
They are. What? Where did you get that?
You might want to leave, buddy.
I fucking hate America.
It's about.
Boom, boom, yeah, yeah,
Did you ever see a 10-year-old boy save the world? Looking at him. This guy. How old are you?
I said I'm 10.
I smell tequila.
I'm a cool 10-year-old. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, why are you cramping on me, man? I'll flame you.
I'm gonna go call the cops.
Call the cops. I am the cops, I think.
Man, I tell you what, my sister Trisha, she's in all kinds of crap with telling me like what I'm doing wrong. I'm stealing her boyfriend apparently. It's so crazy.
Yeah. That sounds crazy. I have like 100 past lives.
Yeah, have you been in my situation before?
I can't say I have.
I just don't know what to do with her sometimes, you know?
You know, some bald guy once told me something. He said,
What the hell?
introspection is like the only way you grow as a person. And that dude's dead. So like, take a look at it from that way. I got another show coming up soon, and then I'll be back. I'm not coming back.
Good to meet you. Thank you
Coming back.
for the advice.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
I don't know, man. I sniffed some guy's finger. I've been seeing all kinds of shit.
Hey, well, can I sit down? You need me to call
I
somebody?
think I'm dying.
You know, it's funny. My sister's a doctor. I can call her over.
Really?
Nah, I don't really care. You got
Hey, buddy, how are you? Let me ask you a question. You ever had a Slurpee?
Can't say I have.
Try it. Yeah. Isn't that good?
I can't taste anything. I think.
Hold on.
What?
Buy one. I need you to go to a 7-Eleven and buy one right now.
Okay, I go, sure, whatever.
Make it fast.
I don't.
Faster!
All right, it's 4:20, blaze it. And I'm right here. You see me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question.
Might need an alibi later. If someone happens to think I murdered someone for some reason at IHOP. You got me?
One condition.
Yeah.
Try this shit.
What is
Try it.
Oh,
Slurpee.
so
Try
colorful.
it. Try it.
All right, all right.
Good, isn't it? It's good. Go buy one.
All right. Where? Who are you?
How do you do?
Hi, it's 4:20, blaze it, and just see me, I'm here. All right,
Yes, you are here.
not at that IHOP where the police cars are circling.
That is a very strange thing to be happening in an IHOP. They usually happen in Waffle House.
Yes.
So, did I ever hear potentially that you didn't commit a murder?
Yes, I did it.
That is spectacular because my business is that in murder adjacent. So you kill him, I bury him. Of course, you have to pay me.
Well, stay right here. I'll grab the money. Yeah, you're exactly what I need.
Oh, I think I am an accessory. Uh-oh.
But say, you look like my squire. What, the one with the aneurysms. Yes, and to be quite frank, I'm prone to them myself.
Well, I tell you what, you and your wife take my card. They might need me in the future. What are you the king of, sir? I think you're a king from the crown you probably have on your head.
Indeed, I'm the king of cows, in fact. At least I think I am. Sometimes, when I try to say that, hear a distinct ringing that persists.
A ringing persistence.
Indeed.
Persistent ringing. Fair enough. I believe my train is here, sir, so I will,
Good day.
be on my way, yes.
Oh my God, it is the king of cows!
What have you today?
I've always wanted to meet you.
Yes.
I was stuck in the ocean though. The king of cows.